Peace to everyone. We live in a world obsessed with self-care and living your best life. We are told constantly that we deserve comfort, we deserve peace, and we deserve the best the world has to offer. But what happens when you look into the mirror of your own soul and realize that, based on your actions, your thoughts, and your hidden heart, you don't feel worthy of comfort at all? What happens when the weight of your own falling short makes you feel like you are more worthy of chastisement than a hug from the Creator? Today, we're diving into a difficult, uncomfortable, but ultimately life-giving truth found in the Holy Scriptures. We're exploring the tension between the righteousness of God and our own human frailty. To understand why we might feel more worthy of discipline than comfort, we have to look at the righteousness of God. In the Scriptures, God isn't just good, He is holy. Isaiah 6 describes the angels veiling their faces, crying, "Holy, holy, holy." When we measure our goodness against our neighbor, we look fine. But when we measure it against the perfect, blinding light of God's standard, the prophet Isaiah's reaction becomes our own. "Woe is me, for I am undone." This is the doctrine of justice. If God is perfectly just, then sin, the breaking of the moral law, requires a response. This is where that internal feeling comes from, the sense that we deserve a reckoning rather than a reward. Many of us try to solve this feeling of unworthiness through works. We think, if I just pray more, if I do more charity, if I punish myself enough for my mistakes, then maybe I'll finally deserve comfort. But the Bible is clear in Ephesians chapter 2, 8-9. It is not of works, lest any man should boast. If you believe you can earn God's comfort through your own merit, you are also inadvertently accepting that you must earn His chastisement. You are trapped in a cycle of performance. You feel worthy of chastisement because you know your works are like filthy rags, Isaiah 64:6, when compared to perfection. Here is the captivating truth. You are right and you are wrong. You are right that, on your own merit, you are more worthy of chastisement. The law proves it. But here enters the doctrine of grace. Grace is not God ignoring your sin. It's God paying for it. The comfort we receive isn't because we finally became worthy of it. It's because Christ was chastised in our place. The punishment that brought us peace was on Him, and by His wounds we are healed. Isaiah 53:5. The moment you stop trying to prove you are worthy of comfort is the moment you are actually ready to receive it. Grace is for the unworthy. If you were worthy, it wouldn't be grace. It would be a paycheck. If you feel the weight of your faults today, don't run from God. The Scriptures tell us that God does discipline those He loves, Hebrews 12:6. But there is a massive difference between the chastisement of a judge and the discipline of a father. One is meant to pay a debt. The other is meant to grow a child. Through faith, we move from the courtroom to the family room. We acknowledge our unworthiness not to wallow in shame, but to marvel at the depth of a God who offers comfort to the very people who deserved the opposite. The takeaway? Stop trying to be worthy of His love. Just be available to it. If this spoke to your heart today, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have you been struggling with the feeling that you need to pay for your mistakes before God can love you again? Thank you for watching. It is all about Jesus.